Okay, so a couple weeks ago I was bored at work and I was surfing the internet and found this new topic of like home recipe delivery and all the ingredients. So I was a little intrigued and I wondered, well, okay, what is this? I do watch OK Baby and I know they use one. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna totally give this a try. I'm moving into a new apartment in a couple weeks. I need that time to be unpacking and not worrying about what I'm gonna fix and going to the grocery store. So this is a perfect week to try it out. So then I started looking to see which one I wanted to do. There was Blue Apron, there was Freshly, there was Green Chef, there was HelloFresh. So after going through and researching the prices and quite honestly the different recipes, because I didn't want to buy something that I wouldn't really eat, I stuck with HelloFresh. So it was really awesome because they're doing a kind of like a discount right now where you got all of your meals for $9.99 instead of the original $19.99, I think. So that was pretty exciting. I signed up, and for the first week, I went ahead and ordered these 3. So the first thing I got was a Caesar salad to rule them all. Then, obviously don't look at the titles because they're backwards, but you can look at how good the food looks. Then I also got the Champions Chilaquiles. Hope I'm saying that correctly, probably not, but it's kind of like a breakfast and I'm always about breakfast for dinner, so I was pretty excited about this one. And then I also couldn't decide if I wanted to have steak or if I wanted to have fish, but I'm going with steak next week, so I think I'm gonna go with fish this week, and I picked Salsa Verde Sole. So I think today I want to do the fish. I don't know, I'm just in the mood for fish and it sounds pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and make this and kind of explain to you how I'm doing each step, and then at the end I'll kind of give a review of what all I thought. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I see on this recipe card when I pull it out is that it tells me kind of a start strong. And it says June 8th is a World Oceans Day, and another reason to celebrate HelloFresh's pledge to only source ocean-friendly seafood in partnership with Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch. That's another wonderful thing about HelloFresh. It's all fresh ingredients, it's all healthy for you, and it seems like it's going to be really good for this Mallory in the making and really getting healthier. Okay, the second thing it says is to bust out, and this gives you all the different cooking tools that you'll need and possibly a couple ingredients that weren't included in the bag. So it tells me I need 2 cooking sheets, which I have over here, a large pan, which I'm super excited about because my parents bought me some new Gotham pans and pots, which I'll have to do another review on that later because I think they're absolutely amazing, but thanks Mom and Dad. And then a small bowl, olive oil, and some butter. Let me get that. Butter. Also, it's going to give me the ingredients, telling me what all's in the bag. They come in these nice little bags here. And this has all the ingredients for that one recipe. So I got 3 of them in the box. The box does come with an ice pack to keep everything cool should they deliver it while I'm not at the apartment. Like today, I think they delivered it at noon. Well, my roommate was here, so it was good he could bring it inside, but had he not been here, it would be okay until I got home from work at about 5:30. So, in the bag, we have Yukon Gold potatoes. Let's see here. There's a couple of those in there. Some garlic. Which comes already peeled, which is awesome. Parsley. There's the parsley. Lemon. Green olives. Ooh, that's going to be a hard one. I'm not a big olive eater, but we'll see. Green olives. Green beans. Let's see here. Sole, which I don't actually know exactly what that is. Oh, duh, that's my fish. Just give me a second. Hello. sole, and then some smoked paprika. It also gives you a little wine suggestion down at the bottom. Now, I'm not a huge wine drinker, but if I did drink wine, I actually appreciate that they put it down at the bottom what this goes well with. So I'm going to go ahead and get these potatoes washed. The green beans are already washed, but I'm going to go ahead and get the potatoes washed, and then we'll see what the first thing on our recipe is. Okay, so step number 1 says we're gonna roast potatoes. We're gonna wash and dry all produce, which I already did, so go me. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Let's see here. Okay. And then it says have the potatoes. So as I was cutting these potatoes are extremely fresh. They were very easy to cut through. They smell fresh. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with the freshness of the entire thing. So I hope that continues. Okay, so the next step is to toss on a baking sheet with some olive oil and salt and pepper, and then we're gonna roast them in the oven until they're nice and golden brown, which the recipe says is gonna take about 25 to 30 minutes. So the next part says to mince the garlic. They've sent us more than one, but I picked the large one because I really like garlic. Also, it wants us to finely chop the parsley, halve the lemon, and then also mince the green olives. We'll see if I put those green olives in. Here is that finished product. Again, I halved the lemon, minced the olive and garlic, and finally chopped the parsley. So the next step has to do with the green beans. It says 3, roast the green beans. Place green beans on another baking sheet and toss with a drizzle of olive oil, season with salt and pepper. Tip, if there's room on the sheet with potatoes, you can scoot them to one side. Dadgum, why didn't I know that? You can scoot them to one side and add the green beans to the other side after the potatoes have roasted halfway. Okay, so I can still do that. Except for on the picture, it shows that the green beans are on parchment paper, but it doesn't show that the potatoes are on parchment paper. So I think I still want to do that though. Roast green beans in oven until tender, 12 to 15 minutes. So it looks like I have about 3 minutes left on the potatoes before they're like halfway done. So I could put them in there, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll go ahead and put them halfway. I'll just make a piece of parchment paper go on the half side with the green beans. Okay, so the 4th step is to cook the sole, and I hope I'm saying that correctly, but it says heat a drizzle of olive oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. This is where my new Gotham steel pans come in. Again, thanks Mom and Dad. Season all over with salt and pepper. Oh, sorry, pat sole down with a paper towel. Season all over with salt and pepper. Tip, for a smoky flavor, season sole with smoked paprika as well. That's why they added that in there. Add to a pan and cook until flaky and opaque, 2 to 3 minutes per side. Remove from pan and place directly on plates for serving. Drizzle with a squeeze of lemon. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so now I have this starting to cook. I know that looks like a lot of oil, but because I'm using a Gotham steel pan, which doesn't stick, the oil is not staying in the entire pan, having to put quite large helpings of oil in order to cook these fish. But that's okay, because it'll be less cleanup later. Now, step 5 says we're gonna make the salsa verde. Oh, I just got popped with oil. Let's see here. Melt 1 tablespoon of butter in the same pan over medium heat. Once completely melted, add garlic, then shake pan in a swirl motion. Continue swirling until butter is brown and smells nutty. I'm guessing that's supposed to be garlic written there. 2 to 4 minutes. Pour into a small bowl. Add parsley, olives, a squeeze of lemon, 1 tablespoon of olive oil to the bowl. Stir to combine. Season with salt and pepper. Gotcha. Gotta pull out the potatoes. Okay, now that all the butter's melted, I'm gonna add in the garlic. And start to swirl it. For 2 to 4 minutes, and my arm is probably gonna fall off. Okay, now I'm gonna pour this into a small bowl with all the rest of the ingredients for the salsa. I'm gonna turn off the heat or I'll forget later on. Another tip it says at the bottom of the page is if you like the salsa, it pretty much goes with any protein. So I'm going to add another tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to stir and then season with salt and pepper, and then I think the salsa's done. I can plate everything, so I'll let you know what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, so here's the finished product. I have my roasted potatoes, my roasted green beans, as well as my sole, and then my salsa verde that I made. Okay, here comes the taste test. Let's see, I'm gonna try the potatoes first because they're safe. Thumbs up to HelloFresh, and I will be using it in the future. If you have any questions about HelloFresh that you think I can answer, please feel free to put them down in the comments below. Also, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And thank you for everybody who already has subscribed to my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.